It's a good win.
Well, Dave, I know it was kind of a roller coaster game. You got off to a 21-0 lead, and then it's tied, and then make some plays, and even they make a run at the end. But I guess there's, like you said, how about those Cowboys? It doesn't matter how it gets done; it's about winning this time of year.
Well, it is. I thought there was a lot of good things. Obviously, when you turn the ball over down inside the 10-yard line, it makes it tough on a team like that. And then giving up that late score was disappointing. But I think there's a lot we can draw from the game. I thought we went out and executed well at times at the level we're capable of playing on both sides of the football. And we won the football game. That's when you look back at the season, at the end of the year, they're going to count up how many W's you have, not how many W's if they're won right. Winning's winning, and they won. They're 2-0 in the conference, or 4-0 in the war, and the biggest game that we play every single year is less than 7 days away.
I know you started Rafe at center, and I know even Chase was in there, so Albert couldn't go. How did you think that went? I know you look at the film, but is it?
I thought there was 1 or 2 snap issues that were a little concerned. Not huge, but when we were able to field them. Overall, I'll have to watch the video, and hopefully we get out back in the mix with those guys this week.
Did you put Chase in there to just give Rafe a blow, or was it because of the snap issues?
This week, and both practiced well. We graded them all week long, and they were very even in how they performed in practice, and so we played them both.
Coach, when you guys were tied at 24 there, obviously you needed something, and then there was Brett. I mean, just how much did you count on him as a leader to know that you needed to get momentum back, and obviously he did that for you guys?
Well, we always do. He's an electrifying player that can make things happen, and so you got to lean on that a little bit, and he likes the ball in his hand, sometimes too much. But we had the play in for him this week, and if they wanted to play no deep, we felt we could have a chance to crease it, and we did twice on the exact same play. So.
How about Wick, too, bouncing back? Obviously only 4 carries last week and then 100 yards today.
Yeah, he's back on track. That's what we like. Sean's practiced well, and he'll be the first to tell you he knew I was out. He had earned that opportunity to get back out there, and he did. He came to work every day like he's done every day since he's been in this program. Practice is extremely hard. Is just very, very committed football player that wants to be great, and did a pretty good job today.
So Jesse Sampson making an interception. I know a lot went into that. There was good pressure by Uso. I think Lucas maybe tipped the ball, but I know he hadn't been back long, and with Darren going out, you needed someone in there, and you turned to him.
Jesse's a guy that's just he's come back from Achilles injury, and has just been getting some work of late, and he went in and you got the big play, which was huge. I think we scored right after that. The next play, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And our defense did a phenomenal job creating takeaways. Our goal was to get 3, and I think we have 3 today. We had 1 turnover on offense. Our goal was 1 or less. I'd like to have had less. No, the only turnovers on the punt wasn't. The offense didn't turn the ball over. They reached their goal. So, but the +2 for the day, we talk about that a lot in the program. The turnover margin is always going to be crucial. And it wasn't that football game to the point. Take a score off the board for them, put a score on the board for them when we fumbled. But certainly we turned around and answered right after the takeaway, the last takeaway, so we put another score on the board for us. So it was positive. It was a big, probably the biggest statistic in the game while we won today.
Coach, did you just want to give Blair a shot there with that punt return? Because, obviously played well.
No, Blair, we were in a safe punt, and so we don't have to substitute a safe punt, and Blair has return punts, and so instead of sending a punt returner in and figuring out which guy's coming out on defense, we've got a system where we can, because he's experienced doing it, so we just had him go back and field. He fields them every single day in practice. He works on punt returns every day, so just they'll leverage football better. Any other questions?